So.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Could our Sheikh give us women an advice about how we could do when people from our past come to try to trick and play with our ego and to remember us who we used to be in our time in Jahiliyyah?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. You have to stop your ears from listening. You have to concentrate on the mercy of Allah that is reaching to you now that we have left all that Jahiliyyah days. Doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. Person who is going to remind you of your past, of the wrong things that you've done in the past, that one is shaitanic anyway. It's shaitan. Remember, you used to do this, that. It is nothing. Are you worse now? Or are you better? You're trying to be better. You're being around better people. You're trying to do better things. You're trying to do better, but you are better. Someone is saying, no, remember you are like this. It's shaitan. It's not making you to become better. He wants you to go back to it. Don't fall to that trap. You may feel a little bit sorry maybe. You remember, feel a little bit sad. Get up again and say, I'm not sad. I'm happy that my Lord has pulled me out. I'm very happy that He could have just left me there and I could have gotten worse. And there are millions of people that they are not pulled out from that mess and they're getting worse every single day. But He pulled me out and I'm very happy. And I'm only going to remember that my past, when I pass my limits and I become arrogant or I become stubborn or become proud, then I'm going to say, oh, remember what you did before. That was just going to bring me back again to safety. It is not going to bring me back to the fire. And those shaitans, leave them. Don't talk to them. Don't listen to them. Anyway, if you're following a shaykh advice about your spiritual life, you should only listen to what your shaykh is saying. Don't listen to anyone else is saying. Your mother, your father, your brothers, those who know you all your lives, are they following your shaykh and following him properly? No, they're not. They don't know you. Because they might know you all your life, but your shaykh knew you in your lives before. And he's seeing what your life is going to be. So stop your ears from that. Are you looking? Are you doing the same things? No, you're not. Finish it. Cover it. There's not a sign of a Muslim to uncover things like that anyway. Allah is satar. So cover it. Because Allah is satar, you don't open it up too. Allah is covering while you are opening. Other people are not opening, but you are opening. It's not necessary to. Why are you doing that? To make yourself feel better. This is why. Because they teach in Western societies, the more you confess, the more cleaner you're going to become. And after a while, the confession becomes a show. More people you're confessing to, more high you're going to get. More they're going to be a witness to the wrong things. The whole point is not to have any witnesses. If you do a crime, and there's no witness, you might get away with it. Especially in Islam. You do the crime, wrong actions between man and woman. There is an accusation. The accusation is not enough to punish you. The judge is going to say, are there witnesses? If there's no witness, it's out. You're not going to get punished. You may be doing wrong things, sitting together, doing other things, but not for the crime that they are putting it on you. You are doing it openly and you're making the whole world to be witness. That time, even if they want to cover it up, they can't. They cannot. because everyone is witnessing it. And in Islam, who are the witness? Can anyone just be a witness? The witness to that particular crime I'm speaking about, if that one is a known liar and is a witness, his testimony is going to be thrown out of court anyway. And they have to have 4 witnesses to have separate witness separately, not for someone to see, calling all together, all see, and they talk amongst themselves. No. There are very specific laws in Islam. I mean, please, we had an empire. We ruled an empire for 1300 years. Of course, there is something very sophisticated there that has been set in place to bring people from Jahiliyyah to high level of civilization and enlightenment. Of course there is there. The sophistication is there. But everything is thrown out and destroyed. What are you going to do? The enemies they throw out and they bring the gypsies up to represent the religion. This is what we're getting. So not necessary to speak. Who can speak is not for us. Maybe the Shaykh may speak, but the Shaykh is going to speak always, especially when he's giving a sohbat, it's for a lesson. It is not to say that is a bad person. It is to say this is a lesson for everyone. We can fall into that trick and that trap very easily. Maybe you being used as an example is going to bring more sawab to you, blessings to you, because you are being an example teaching other people through your own experiences. But anyway, the Shaykh is never going to open you up. He's speaking things in general. There is something there for him too, for others. So, we should cover it as believers. And inshallah Rahman, that way we can start to clean ourselves, clean our actions and our intentions. May Allah forgive me and bless you, inshallah. Al-Fatiha. Amin. Come on. You have a question?
In regards to the first question that Saqib asked, sometimes talking to Americans or Christians, explaining to them the difference in Islam before the Khilafat and what the ideology that is giving rise to all this ideology right now, is that also being apologetic, or is that trying to explain the difference of what things were actually and how they're, as you said,
how is that
gypsies?
apologetic? How is that apologetic? If the picture is 100% and they're only seeing 10%, the worst part of this 10%, and we're saying there's another 90% that you have to take into account, then you'll understand how this 10% came about. How are we apologizing? We are not whitewashing. We are not romantics to say that, oh, alas, it was very beautiful, everything was golden, and everyone is living in harmony. We are not. But really, if you have an idea, if you understand what happened before, how it was just 100 years ago, 150 years ago, you would think that it was paradise. People at that time thought it was Akhir Zaman, because they're living at the time when the Khilafat is falling. They believe that Qiyamah is just around the corner. Where a believing woman would be shame and shy to walk out of the streets by herself. Where a believing man would feel shame and shy to accost a woman that is covered up. That we think, oh, such a thing ever existed. Find out. Find out especially the level of refinement of manners and the level of sophistication of religion and of spirituality, especially during the time of the Ottomans. Then yes, of course they had problems. Of course we do. This is the dunya. There are always problems. But compared to what we're having right now, it is hell. Oh, how can you say that? You're saying that with the full security of living in this country, you have food, you have job, you have this, and you can say it's hell. You are very ungrateful. You see, I'm not just looking at myself. We're looking at the whole world. The reason, in reality, why we're able to have these comforts is not because we work so hard. It is because we take something that belongs to other people. Some way, somehow, some other people, their rights have been taken away, and it collects here. Majority of the world is not like this. We forget, just because TV shows are showing all these. In America, TV shows are showing, are they really showing the culture of the whole country? No. They're showing the culture of the cities. If it's not New York, it is the West Coast, isn't it? The cities, culture, or Chicago, or DC. But your whole continent is not showing the culture of the whole continent. Americans, they know that. But they're taking now from this, and they're showing the whole world that this whole world is like this. If it's not America, but they're trying to make that this whole world is, but it's not. We're able to live in comfort because the rights of others have been taken away, and we're saying Alhamdulillah and Astaghfirullah for that. May Allah forgive us. It's here, we cannot refuse it, but we cannot pass our limit in putting it into our heart. We have to share. We have to pull back. We have to be simple. So, it is not being apologetic, it's understanding context and understanding historicity. Then that time, you will understand how things are happening. I had a conversation one time with some lady, and I was explaining to her, because all people, when they're so brainwashed by this propaganda media, that's all they see, that's all they know. They're not only telling a little bit of the truth, they're not telling any truth. You understand? And they're not offering any alternative vision. Nothing. And here, if it's here like this, imagine the rest of the world, how it's going to be. And trying to explain to her about this whole thing, Islam and terrorism and everything, and I say, oh, yeah, Wahhabis and this. And she asked, she said, why doesn't the Islam church, like the Christian church, she says, why doesn't the Islam church then do something to forbid this? You see, now we come to the point. That is a very pertinent question. Because there is no Islam church. Right now there is a Christian church, correct? At least the Vatican is still holding sway. And you have all the other denominations that they always have what? Leadership. Islam for 1300 years, they want us to think that there was no leadership. It's just democratic. Everyone believes as they believe. They follow different imams. I said because they destroyed the Islam church, Islam masjid, or the office of the Shaykhul Islam, because they destroyed the Khilafat. but now they're going crazy. Then she says, oh. I said, because we had that. Now anyone can go to any dozens, hundreds of Muslim online courses or they're popping up, or institute, learning, and call themselves an alim. Correct? More they are concentrating on the outward form of the Islam, more wrong way you're going to go. More you're going to say we have to understand the Quranic language, more we have to understand fiqh, more we have to understand all these rights and wrongs in Islam, more they're concentrating, even if it's Ahl Sunnah, more they deviate. Because the sickness is not from outside, it's from the inside. We should keep everything simple. We should keep our religion simple too in these days. May Allah forgive me. Al-Fatiha. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. May Allah accept our fast. I'll speak to you next time.